traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1,400, no, that would be a mistake, the 1,645th edition, thank you for clapping again, of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, who's obviously dyslexic from time to time. Traders, this video, the 1,645th, is coming at you on a Wednesday night for trading Thursday, July 13th, 2017. We've got some topics on the board to discuss. We've got another green Omni to discuss, and bravo for that, right? Another one. 4 days in a row in the same direction. Woohoo! Before we get into the topics on the board, you must know that futures trading is absolutely extremely risky. Causes substantial financial loss, is absolutely not suitable for most traders. Futures, stocks, you name it. Unless you know what you're doing, don't try it in this environment that we're in, because lately the volatility is enormous and you can't make mistakes. If you don't even know how to trade, you'll make mechanical mistakes, like putting in buys when you meant to sell and putting in a sell stop when you thought it was a buy stop. You've got to get practice at that, let alone being good at the markets using technical analysis before you apply yourself to this game. Believe me. So put your stops in, know the risks. Come down to livewithoscar.com if you don't know any of that, and I'll teach it to you. Remember, some stops have slippage, but most times you put your stop in and it knocks you out on time, so put those stops in and let's get moving. For you cowboys that understand the risk, there's a lot up here, and let's look at this board. Green Omni, emini S&P, NASDAQ, Nvidia, probably a bunch of others, but these are the ones we're going to talk about. Emini S&P and NASDAQ still trending higher. You got to love that, right? We had 2 days, 3 days, maybe 4. Yeah, we'll take it. T-bonds and T-notes signaling a buy. 10-year notes and 30-year bonds. Omni comes up with a buy. The market looks like a buy, signaling a buy here. So keep your eye on those. We're day traders. Don't forget, we're looking for a little up move. We're not looking to stay in for 5 weeks, but keep your eye on these guys. Maybe a little pop coming. Then I have been giving you, lately, Omni is just loving stock. Stock after stock has been coming out, right? We gave you CMG for a short, over $10 profit per share. Then we gave you last night Tesla. Bingo! Omni buys the dead low this morning in Tesla, a dime off of it, and it rallies $6, $7 for everyone to get out on. Wow! So now Omni likes Nvidia, NVDA, and I'll show you the charts right now. I think you're going to love it. Traders, I offer recommendations live to you 24 hours a day. What we're trading, plus many things I don't even mention in these videos, we trade live in my live chat room, and I offer those signals to you as we're getting in and getting out. You get the signals. Come to livewithoscar.com. Join my premium membership service, and I promise you will get those pop-up signals all day and night. When Omni likes a stock or a commodity, you'll find out. When Omni wants out of that stock or commodity, you will find out. Just when Omni likes it, you will know. It's a great service. Come join me, livewithoscar.com. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, NASDAQ daily bar. When I showed this to you in last night's video, we were here, and I said we can probably get to this line right there, the gray line. Well, look what happened today. Bingo. That was on Wednesday. Now, there's nothing that says it's got to stop and drop like it did here, because this is a bull market and you just bounced off the Omni. So, while tonight's Omni for tomorrow is green, bullish, I say we just take the Omni and go with it, watch it blow right through that invisible or imaginary line, and just keep on moving to challenge new contract highs. That's what we're expecting. Of course, our stops will be in because nothing goes straight up, especially the NASDAQ, but we do expect higher for trading on Thursday. So there's your NASDAQ chart. E-mini S&P, same chart, bouncing off that 50 bar. Every time it does, you seem to get up and make a new contract high. Here we are attempting new contract highs. That likely happens tomorrow into Friday. So I say, once again, bullish E-mini S&P, just like the NASDAQ. Then we've got T-notes. Now, this is not the only reason, of course. There are dozens and dozens of indicators that suddenly started to scream buy, and Omni is screaming buy. So the 10-year notes and the 30-year bonds, we are looking to possibly buy a dip in the 30-year and or 10-year, most likely the 10-year, which has much less volatility. And then, as I promised, we would debut Nvidia, and look at this beauty. Nvidia bouncing off one of the rules of nines. You know, it's a 45 bar moving average, and bouncing very nicely off of it. When it hung out here for a while and it broke above, it stayed that way, bounced off of it, looking to make new highs for the entire life of the stock. I love it for now. Let's see it get above here, and that would be fantastic if it can do that. But that's a nice day trade in and of itself if you get long and it ends up here. So we are looking to buy the dips in Nvidia for trading on Thursday. Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Jump into my free trading room, and I'll show you what we're doing in Nvidia. So traders, you've seen the charts. You've got my technical reasoning why we like this, we like that, and we like this, and maybe T-bonds and T-notes too. Come to livewithoscar.com. I'll see you there in my free live trading room. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do, in my opinion, to help keep those emotions at bay, and we both know that's not easy, but say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll. I'll see you all in my chat room. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.